Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will solve the ODE y double prime minus y is equal to e power 2t with the initial value condition y is 0, 0 and y prime 0 is also 0 by using Laplace transformation. So, let us start with, suppose Laplace transformation of y is capital Fs. Then we know that Laplace transformation of Ly prime is s times Fs minus y of 0. Y of 0 is nothing but 0, so it is simply SFS. And L of y double prime is s square Fs minus sy naught minus y prime 0. So since both y 0 and y prime 0 is 0, so it is s square Fs. Now we take Laplace transformation to the both side of 1. So we have Laplace transformation of L of y double prime minus y is Laplace transformation of e power 2t. Since Laplace transformation is linear, so we can write it as L of y double prime minus L of y is equal to Laplace transformation of e power 2t, which is 1 by s minus 2. Now L of y double prime is s square fs and L of y is simply fs. It is 1 by s minus 2. So we have s square minus 1 fs is equal to 1 by s minus 2. So what is fs? It is 1 by s minus 2 into s square minus 1. And s square minus 1 is s minus 1 into s plus 1. So we write s minus 2 into s minus 1 into s plus 1. Now we will decompose fs into partial fractions. So let fs, which is nothing but s minus 2 into s minus 1 into s plus 1, we can write it as a by s minus 2 plus b by s minus 1 plus c by s plus 1. So we take in this way because here we have linear factor in the denominator. So we write in that way. Okay. So that if we simplify the right hand side, we get the denominator will be s minus 2 into s minus 1 into s plus 1. And the numerator will be a into s minus 1 into s plus 1 plus b into s minus 2 into s plus 1 and plus c into s minus 2 into s minus 1. So by comparing, we get an identity which is 1 is equal to a into s minus 1 into s plus 1 plus b into s minus 2 into s plus 1 plus c into s minus 2 into s minus 1. Note that this identity will satisfy by every values of s. So we'll put some different values of s and try to find ABC. So putting s equal to 1 on this identity, we get 1 is equal to first a into 0 because here we have s minus 1 plus b into 1 minus 2 into 1 plus 1 plus c into 0 because here also we have a factor s minus 1. So it is nothing but b into minus 1 into 2. So b is minus 1 by 2. Again we put s equal to 2. Then we have again 1 is equal to a into 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. Plus b into 0 because s minus 2 is there and c into 0 similarly. So we have 1 equal to a into 1 into 3. So a is 1 by 3. Last we put s equal to minus 1. So again we have 1 into a into 0 because s plus 1 is a factor plus b into 0 plus c into minus 1 minus 2 and minus 1 minus 1. So it is c into minus 3 times minus 2. So c is 1 by 6. Hence we get fs is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by s minus 2 minus half into 1 by s minus 1 and plus 1 by 6 into 1 by s plus 1. Now yt is nothing but L inverse of fs. So, and also the L inverse is also linear, so it is L inverse of 1 by s minus 2 minus half of L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 plus 1 by 6 L inverse of 1 by s plus 1. So it is nothing but 1 by 3 into e power 2t minus half into e power t plus 1 by 6 into e power minus t. Here we use the formula L inverse of 1 by s minus a is e power h. So by this formula we get our required answer.